what's going on in my husband's head. I came up with the conclusion that people are just people. I can say that even women are also unpredictable. Here we will discuss the book His Secret Obsession, written by a psychologist and a relationship counselor. This book will explain to women the psychological secrets of men. It also teaches one how to trigger the dominance instinct of men so that they can stay in a relationship. Before, I was very cautious about this book. Even though I am happily married, I'm not impressed by the psychological secrets. If I want my husband to stay with me, it is better to talk to him first. However, after reading the book, I realized that it is commendable. Not because I agree with everything said, but because it challenges me to consider the psychological secrets. So, if you want to have a long-lasting, happy and healthy relationship without playing head games, here's what you can anticipate from His Secret Obsession. What is His Secret Obsession? His Secret Obsession is a significant relationship guide that is downloadable PDF or audiobook versions. This book serves as a secret weapon for women who need to improve their current relationship or who are fancy about finding their happily ever after. It is an online program that aims to be a bridging gap between the relationship. These are the things that separate them and the difficulties in successful, happy, and long-lasting relationships. This program doesn't require you to change who you are or what you want. It's all about being true to yourself. It is concerned about the valuable details and professional strategies in a relationship that taps into men's ego to appeal to their greatest needs. About His Secret Obsession. Men are simple, despite seeming likely the most complicated creature in this world. As a woman, we have a different way of thinking. We possibly have difficulties in understanding or recognizing what men want and how to give them what they need without disregarding our desire. His Secret Obsession is here to help women. This program aids in eliminating the confusion and separation that many of us encounter in a relationship. It consists of a 2-part series and 17 different modules. All of these cover the aspects of dating, discovering, and maintaining a healthy relationship. This guide is all about capturing a man's senses by using what he has driven. By this, you can eliminate the most prominent problem among men in a relationship, matrimony, and commitments. Most of all, what you discover here can make your man stay long with you. It is all about the power of insight and thinking. His Secret Observation teaches everything you need to know while guiding you. About the author. His Secret Obsession is a program created by an expert relationship coach named James Bauer. He helps women to get their desired relationship by teaching them how to bridge the gap between men and women. That is precisely the purpose of this program. James Bauer is a successful author. He also wrote, What Men Secretly Want. He started as a psychologist. Upon learning about the intricacies of women's and men's brains and how they disagree, he becomes a relationship counselor. He worked with thousands of people to help them strengthen their relationship. Through careful study of their cases, James Bauer brings light to what he believed to be the secret to building a lasting, fulfilling relationship. All based on his personal experience as a therapist and basic human psychology. He turned all this knowledge into this book, His Secret Observation. A brief summary of His Secret Obsession. His Secret Obsession is a complete program that serves as every woman's secret weapon for having the relationship they want and deserve. In this program, you will discover powerful knowledge, strategies, and technique which aids you to have a healthy relationship. You will see why men are frightened in commitment and monogamy and what they hate about relationships. By this, you will discover what they are looking for in a future girlfriend/wife, and so much more. Then, you learn how to put your new knowledge into action to create a long-lasting, successful, and happy relationship. The program is from a highly renowned relationship coach, and they study every woman, every man, and every relationship. If you are in a relationship right now and not happy with your partner or lacking in the progress of your love life, you can use this information to attract your current aspirations and give him the desire to level up your relationship. Course content. His Secret Obsession has 2 main parts. Take a look at the modules to get a better idea of what you can learn from the program. Part 1, How the Hero Instinct Works. The first part is detailed as the theory of the hero instinct. James Bauer writes straightforwardly and entertainingly, with lots of examples based on reality. It consists of modules. Every module has similar lessons. The secret longing of every man. The primary goal of the hero instinct. The 3 components that represent these instincts. How to use them to get the man's heart. To practice, the author wants you to apply what you learn in this chapter by watching the men around you and determining opportunities to provoke their hero instinct. You can change the flow of a man's most profound passion for your relationship. The unspoken desire he'll never admit. Why did guys think they needed to be a hero? Why can't men tell you what they want most? How can you tap into his endless source of desire? How to switch his desire, make it into your relationship, and make it stronger. To give this feeling is like giving her a precious, unique gift of incredible value to him. His highest goal is to be your hero. But he won't ask you to fulfill that desire. Make him see the light. The secret of instant transformation. How can your happiness become his mission? How can you make this particular kind of relationship based on motivated intention to improve each other's happiness? Change is hard, and it takes time and effort. Yet, our emotions can change in a minute because our feelings are run by what we believe is coming. The fascination trigger. How you can use this fascination principle to have your man's undying love. Why we are absorbed by things that are pertinent to our basic needs. How can you be the one person in his life to bridging his drive to feel that he has motivation and that he has the power to succeed on that grounds? Most significantly, you learn what James' famous deserted island signal formula and how to apply it. Don't force him to love you. Fascinate him instead. Why men say, "I'm just not ready." The knight phase. The prince phase. The king phase. James' show about masculinity. The drive that man can provide and how you can use that drive in your relationship. A man will disregard the desires of his heart, to achieve an identity where he can feel proud. How your desire can fascinate him. How to show your desires to him to trigger his drive to be a provider. How to let his desire to be your hero. How to show him that he doesn't have to choose between you and the adventurous life pursuits his instincts call him to chase after. How to reveal him the vision of the future that convinces him that he needs to win by having your approval. How to link his provider intuition to his relationship with you. Also, you learn the best fascination phrases. The first signals that can get his male provider instinct. The module ends up with the steps that will change your man. Let him win. The secret current of happy relationships. You shouldn't think of yourself as having arrived. It teaches why men are required to progress, no matter how small. The relationship is not consistent. It's always changing, whether stronger or weaker. The use of the grass is always greener on the other side of the fence to your benefits. Why you shouldn't play hard to get. Also, James teaches you what you have to do if you two don't want the same things. And how to avoid your dates beginning to feel a little hard and predictable. Lust is a desire, not a fulfillment. Rocket fuel, how to build a relationship. How to make those goals meaningful. How to create relationship goals. How to design a new and improved mixtape for your relationship as a gift to your partner. Grow your relationship with something tough to lose. How to become his secret obsession. How to agree with conflicting desires. You discover why communication is not enough. You will understand each other's matters the most. Affect him from within the sacred interpersonal space that is only for you. The difference between the right choices and dangerous mistakes in your relationship. Make him feel understood. What he meant when he said, "You got my back." What is the X-ray question and how to use it to reveal his hidden desires. Put yourself at the center of his desire to be a part of something important. Get deeper intimacy by revealing more. How to go one step ahead than good communication. How to unfold yourself. 3 questions for yourself. How to appreciate his needs to impress. How to respond as your guy reveals himself to you. This module concentrates on the one factor that describes whether or not your man feels the connection. It has something to deal with vulnerability and shame. Let him discover the problem to solve. 3 things that can go wrong. If your optimism polarizes him toward pessimism. If he misunderstands why your sudden change. If you are scared and someone destroys your success. Also, James Bauer covers 2 necessary procedure. The foot in the door tactics and how to get things done. The IOU sign. A bit of prevention means 1,000 cures. Part 2, how to use the signals. This part is an application of the things you've learned in part 1 into reality. It will be easy to remember by giving an example of phrases. Here are the lists of modules and the discoveries that you can see in this part. The private island signal. How to build proximity and propinquity. 3 practical examples. How to tap into the things that he is already interested in. The X-ray question. How X-ray questions give you a disadvantage. How to pay attention to the kinds of goals and challenges to see his emotional world. How to reveal the things he secretly wants. How to get inside your man's mind to know what he wants. The glimpse phrase. How to convince him to a new possibility with something special and something unique. How to use this stage, then watch him change as a fantasy blooms in his mind about the future with you. 4 example phrases. The secret currency of happy relationships. How to create emotional deposits in your relationship every day to strengthen the bond between you and him. How each deposit takes not more than 10 seconds. How making these deposits cut the chance of breakup. 6 example phrases. The IOU signal. Why men have such a strong desire to look more consistent. How can you use this as an advantage? Several example phrases. Base on reality. The damsel in distress signal. How to knock into a man's natural protective instincts. How to turn him into the serve and protect mode. How to identify his strengths and abilities quickly, without giving up your confidant and capability as a woman. 4 example phrases. As a bonus, James Bauer includes the text message formulas. These are the training courses that will teach you how to apply the core principle of his secret obsession. Why texting? Curiosity phrases. How to create curiosity triggers when you're apart. Texting your life story. Curiosity question master formula. The hero instinct. A central part of the book is the hero instinct. As per James, all men are nurturing a set of masculine intuition. When provoked, it will lead to male behavior. Every man has a basic desire, like food, water, and sex. Everyone is just waiting for the right moment to become an action hero who can use his testosterone. Assuming your man does have hero instinct which means your man has a profoundly anxious need to prove his power in any given moment, then you're in luck. The book will teach you how to wrap him around you and get anything you want. It's the best program for exploiting hypermasculine men. This part is beneficial. James presents all of these manipulation techniques to use for a long and happy life together. The 7 signals to trigger hero mode. The book indicates these 7 tactics that a woman may use to make her man more fascinated with her. Ladies who don't want to have an honest discussion about her feelings and futures, be aware. 1. Relationship material. It is the part that will teach women how to look hotter to men. That's a great start. However, don't change your personality just to be the girl that he wants. Any person who is worth being in a relationship will love you for being yourself. 2. The private island. In this part, you slowly manipulate him until he is no longer interested in anything except you. It's necessary because it'll utilize you to cut off his family. 3. The ex-back signal. For women who can't move on from their exes and want to be together again, this is a list of manipulation techniques that will turn him back to you. But I suggest healing from your wounds first. 4. The glimpse face. It will educate you on how to be mysterious and attractive. It increases the guy's interest in you, but it's not a relationship builder. 5. The damsel in distress signal. Like a mermaid in Greek mythology, you have to bend yourself to some rocks and helplessly cry so that you can drag the person who is trying to get you into the ocean. 6. I own you. The strange thing about this is the negative title. However, this might be the sweetest chapter in the book. It's all about how to connect emotionally to your man and let him trust you to share his secrets and insecurities. It's more about being friends instead of just a partner. 7. Silent action signal. There are more ways to look sexy and alluring enough to make your man want you in bed. I guess that's a helpful skill if that's what you want. Pros. His secret obsession book has these advantages. Look at the list that you may consider before buying. Well-informed, detailed, and composed writing. Provide new ideas like the elaborate discussion on hero instinct. The author has intuitive ideas about the topic. His methods are research-based. It's easy to download. There's a money-back guarantee. Cons. Though this book is useful and enjoyable to read, it is not perfect. Here are the cons. It's only available on ebook/audio. Has a manipulative connotation.